Welcome in, all my friends, to Sparkle Haven at Crystal Cove Community Village Weekend Retreat. My name is Lazy Retired Granny, and I'll be your hostess for about the next hour. So today is Saturday, the 28th of June, 2025. The time is 8:18 a.m. here in sunny, soon-to-be warm, have the AC going, Salem, Oregon. It's only supposed to be 81 degrees today. However, it's already hot out there, and we are going to be in for a heat wave the next couple days. We are into the 90s Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, I believe. So, yeah. And then I think we cooled back down, which is a good thing, because summer is not my friend. Okay, so beside me, I still have my hot caffeinated breakfast blend coffee with French vanilla creamer, and underneath the wax lamp, we are continuing on with our vanilla cherry swirl. However, today I put 2 cubes in because I'm hoping the scent is a little bit better than yesterday with just 1 cube. Alrighty, so for the weekend retreat, I am doing this canvas that was gifted to me from Miss Southern Belle, and it's called Majestic Horse. However, I named it Majestic Ormonde because, you know, all my horses are named Ormonde. They just have different names that go with it. The many faces of Ormonde. And if you don't know, Ormonde is from Horse Guards. Yeah, over in London. So this does have 32 beautiful colors. And how I am doing this canvas, I'm doing all the background and whatnot, and then the last thing will be Ormonde. Yep. I'm saving the best for last. So, let's see. What do I, and it's upside down, by the way. He's not standing on his head. So I think I'll do the E since I'm right there. And I do know that this is color blocking, but as you know, I do not multi-place. I am a single placer. Got to put on some hand lotion because it's an all-day process with the hand lotion, because my hands get so dried out during the summertime. Okay, so yeah, I just got through participating a little bit in these live, and unfortunately I discovered too late that Mike also did a live, but it was only an hour, and it was during the same time as these. Yeah. So I'll have to go watch the repeat on that one. Yeah, I didn't notice that one. So, there's that. So, I did put up a video this morning on my shopping haul. And I was so confused about the books, so I need to go in and research that a little bit more. But I did find out that Amazon has those books that I was talking about. So, but I have time because I just bought that 6-part series from Amazon that I'm reading. We'll see how I do on that. I'm not very far into it yet, and unfortunately it is not holding my attention. So I'm glad I only paid 99 cents for it. And what's really weird, it reminds me of the other book that I started that was a recommendation. So, yeah, so we'll see. And that paper is going to drive me a cuckoo with this rattling. I can move it over a little bit. Whoops, I'm flying drills all over here. All right, I'll put that right in there. So, Ellie and I went out for a really early morning walk before all the cherry pickers showed up and all that good stuff, and she'd be barking and chasing and all that stuff. I am actually going to move this over, turn it around, because I don't want that paper rattling, so I'll just do the E's over here. We got lots of E's to do. Let's see, what else can I talk about? It's been happening. So yesterday, I was ambitious, and I made me a steak for dinner, and baked potato. So that was delish. And I've made an executive decision, and what that executive decision is. So you know, I'm just kind of doing my dollar store things while before I start my July theme, which is Harry Potter. But what I decided to do, because Monday is the last day of the month, I'm just going to continue working on Ormonde, because I'm getting kind of anxious to start laying down drills on Ormonde. So we'll see how much I get done today. And then tomorrow we have our calendars to do during the live, so I'll be working on those. And this one won't get all the attention it deserves. So, yeah, so I'm done with the Dollar Tree ones. I got quite a few done. Good. And I also have to kit up my Harry Potter on Monday. But it won't take very long because there's not a lot of colors, so it's a big canvas, but I think it I can't remember how many colors it has. Let me look. Oh no, 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 no. I can't believe I did that again. What was I thinking? Hold on, I'll be with you in a minute. tell you what I did here in a minute. It's got 16 colors. Yeah, 16 colors, so that won't take very long to kit up. And if you wondered if you could hear me, I turned on the AC. Now, when I turn on the AC, because it's a portable, you have to put the little thing so it blows out the door and not in the house. Once again, I can't figure out why is it getting warm in here. It's because I forgot to do that, and it was just blowing warm air into here. Oh, brother. Sometimes my brain has senioritis all the time. Now, is that part of Ormonde? Ooh, I think it is. I better get out of there. I don't want to do Ormonde. I've already aired and did part of Ormonde's leg, I think. But this isn't part of Ormonde. Okay. Ooh, now it's cooling off in here. Usually, it doesn't take very long to cool off in here when I turn on the AC, and then it stays pretty cool as long as I keep the door shut and my blackout curtains shut. But in the morning, see, I get the morning sun, and that's what's going on right now. So, is anybody buying today from the drop from Diamond Art Club and Dreamer Designs? There is one from Diamond Art Club that I have my eye on. However, I already spent my allowance, so hopefully it'll still be available when I can purchase that. I thought, because I rose up in the ranks on Diamond Art Club, and I thought I got early release, but I guess not. Because I went in there and looked at that, and it wasn't available for me yet. Maybe I'm the 9 o'clock hour. I'll check at 9 o'clock and see if I am. Because I really want to see it bigger. So, and it's the London one. And you know, I'm all about London. Or British. And my favorite accent is the New Zealand accent. Yeah. The show I'm watching right now, it's in New Zealand, so yeah, I'm getting my fix of that accent. I'm watching Brokenwood. I'm on season 3. I've watched it before, but you know, I don't always remember who done it. Now in season 3, it was Mike's birthday. And at the very end, he writes on the chalkboard his age. Now, I think what he put on there would have been 49. I think that's what it is. So if you guys watch that show, let me know what you think his age is. And then I watched the one where he broke his leg. That looked real to me. I wonder if in real life he broke his leg and they had to write that in. Guess I could look it up. Let's see what it says. Now I'm curious, you know, I have to look things up. Okay, so did Mike really have broken leg in Yes. In the TV series The Brokenwood Mysteries, Mike Shepard, played by Neil Wright, did break his leg, mirroring an incident in real life where the actor himself broke his leg during filming. This happened during the filming of season 2, and the injury was written into the show as well. Ooh, okay. Now we'll see. Okay. What age did Mike write on the board for his? Okay, let's see if it will tell me. I think he wrote 49. The show didn't reveal the age. However, based on the viewer comments and discussion, the consensus is that Mike wrote 47. One comment suggests that by observing the way he wrote, it appears to be 47. Show more. I thought it was 9. I'll have to rewrite that. Or rewrite it. Rewatch that and see. Okay, so they say they say. Oh, somebody else said 49, 47, 49. So it's either 47 or 49. I say 49. And I'm always right, except when I'm wrong. Yeah. All right, so enough of that. So, are you guys doing the weekend retreat, and are you going to do your calendars with me tomorrow during the live? Yep, that time again. July 1st is just around the corner. July and August are not my favorite months because I just don't like summer heat. I like summertime. I just don't like the heat. I noticed that Michaels has some of their canvases marked down. I should have went in there Thursday, but I probably shouldn't have because I'd be tempted. I don't need temptations right now. I need coffee. What else did I do yesterday? I took a nap. I was really sawing logs, and then Ellie woke me up. I was on the couch, and she started licking my face and nudging me, and yeah, she had to go out and do her business. She knows how to wake me up. She's so smart. She had a good time this morning walking around, and it was probably about 6 o'clock. So I just let her roam around and sniff and all that good stuff because I can't have her off leash when all the cherry picking's going on out there, and because there's just non-stop cars, and then, you know, she sees the people out in the cherry orchard, which she knows that usually there's nobody out there. So yeah, she's got to bark up a storm and all that stuff. And so she's got to stay in the yard. But we had a good walk around, and then we were over in the back by the barn, and it's probably about 6:30, and here came a car, and it's like, are you kidding me? This doesn't even open until 8, and you're here already? I think part of that is Ormonde, so I'm going to leave that. But since I finished the E's, oh, hi Ellie, sorry. Didn't mean to bash you in the nose. How you got your Highland cow? Oh, you're a snorting at me. Tail's a wagging. She's sending a secret message. Hey, girl. Oh, Ellie, you're so cute. Alright, let me get my reader out. And yeah, I'm just going to start calling it my reader because, you know what, I can never remember what to call it. Hey, Snorter, are you snorting at me? Alright, I'll turn off the light so we can see what we're doing. And let me get the email up on my computer in front of me. Alrighty. Oh my gosh. I got all kinds of emails here for product reviews. Okay, so up first is going to be Joan. Ooh, look at this. That is so pretty. All right, Ellie's licking me, so this may jiggle a little bit. She says, "Hi, Granny and fellow villagers. Joan here. I have finally finished Reflections on Country Living by Chuck Penson that I wanted to share with everyone. It took a while to complete. Lots of confetti. I started on June 2nd and finished on June 27th. Wow, I think that's pretty fast. I'm trying to get through some of my older kits. I bought this one in 2023. Thanks for listening. Hugs and good vibes to all. Joan." That is gorgeous. And there's Ormonde. I see Ormonde. Look at the pretty reflections in the water. And those flowers. We got the barn with, looks like a tractor here. And the farmhouse. Oh, look at that pretty tree. Oh, we got ducks in the pond. Oh, they got a little waterfall going here. Oh, I love that one. Ooh, I might have to have this one. I love it. Look at the weather vane up here. Look at all the detail on this. Oh, look at back here. That looks like a, maybe a carriage? What is that? There's a tractor in the barn. Wow. Oh, I love that. So, what was the name of that? Reflections on Country Living. Let me go to Diamond Art Club. Let me type that in. I forgot the name of it. Hold on. Oh, okay. Reflections on Country Living. I don't think it's there. Well, it's not in stock. Aw, sad face for me. Well, it's 2 years ago, so maybe it has been archived. Oh, sad face. I really like that one. I'm scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Sometimes on these older kits, they do bring them back. I am not finding it. Okay, let me go into... just typing it in and see what it says. Out of stock. So that means, oh no, it's been archived. Sorry, we no longer carry this product. Look at the little kitty. I missed that. Did you see that? There's a kitty sitting. Look at, I just saw this. There's a kitty sitting here, right there. Oh my goodness, I love that. All right, so yeah, I'm tier 3. I'm a ruby. Okay. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, next is Connie T. And she has a finish. Oh, this is the one I just got. And look at it. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love this one. Yep. I haven't unboxed it yet, but yeah, she showed this and it's like, I have to have it. So I ordered it. She says, "Good day, Granny and Villager. Here's my finish of Making Some Friends on the Farm by Larry Jones. 65 by 85.9 centimeters, 58 colors, square drills. I absolutely love doing this painting. Drill filled and drills were so good. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. Hugs." Yeah, Connie made me get it. That's Ormonde and Ellie. And then we have some of these kitties here. So Julius's kitties came over to visit. We got a little rabbit, the bird, Ormonde's friend back there. This screams Granny. And Ormonde, yes, he would be friendly to Ellie. They would be best friends. And we have the Bluebird of Happiness up there. And I think one right there. Oh, that is just gorgeous. Ooh. Okay, that's all of our show and tell. I guess I better get in there and do something with those product reviews. Okay, let's turn back on the light. Lights, camera, action. All right. So we can go into our whip and gab. See what's in there. All right, so I'm gonna turn on my light. Well, maybe I won't because, you know, you can just look at this. This is gonna be on our whip and gab yesterday. Becky H. Hi, Granny. Yes, I will be doing all the Spangler events, including this July, but I am going to wait on the collaboration. Plus, there is going to be an enhancement kit. What? Grown DP with sparklers? Jenna, so sorry to hear about your mom. Shingles are extremely painful. I had it 7 years ago, and I still have lingering side effects around my left eye. I hope your mom fully recovers from it, and she should get shingle shots a few months after the symptoms go away so that it doesn't come back. Take care, everyone. Now, wait a minute. So who is going to offer the enhancement kit? I mean, is this just something that is, I got to get my, going to be from Diamond Art Club, or I'm going to ask the question. Yeah, I want to, is there another canvas that's coming out? Or, you know, I don't have experience in this stuff, so inquiring minds want to know. All right, Miss Lizard. Hi, Granny. Great whip and chat. I love the little tiger. He wasn't at my Dollar Tree. Anyway, did you see the new Fragrance of London being released Saturday at DAC? I thought of you as soon as I saw it. Cherry blossom trees in London. It's huge, and I really thought it would be priced more than $78.99. Also, I would love to see you interview the cherry orchard owner. Yeah, I need to go over there and talk to him. Maybe I can do that today. But it would probably have to be early morning because it's just, you know, too hot out there for me during the day. So, yeah, I'll go talk to him and see what he says. Yeah, I'm kind of on the fence on that because I already spent my allowance, but we'll see. I'll keep you posted. Margie, actually... Yes, several people have let me know about it. You guys know me too well. I'm waiting for 9 o'clock to see if it comes up on my feed or not. I do want to see it big size, so. All right, Margie, forgot to mention in my email that I wasn't sure if my Craftably Tiger is on our list. If so, can you please mark it off? I would definitely be interested to see a video of an interview with the farmer. Great gab, great show and tell, hugs to all. Yeah, I haven't put down what everybody's doing. Oh my goodness. That would be, oh my goodness. I guess I could start it, but I wouldn't know what list to put it on. Let me think about that. That might be interesting to start. Because we did have that at one time. But, oh my gosh, yeah. Grams, great gab as always, Granny. I'd love to hear about the cherries. We'll listen to these live on the way to work tomorrow on Bluetooth. The only problem would be if an ad pops up. I don't get ads on lives. Okay, and Jules, could you please add my mom to the prayer list? Her name is Gigi, and she just found out she has shingles. Thank you very much. Oh my gosh. You know, I've always gotten my shingles vaccine. I don't know how often you have to get them, or if it's just a one shot deal or what. I guess I should check on that. Okay, I'm adding her to our prayer list. All right, why isn't that not writing? Don't tell me I'm out of ink. Nope. Jules. Mom. I can't even see what I'm writing here. I'm not even on the line. I need more room. All right, there's a prayer list. Let me carefully put that there. All right. I need a bigger desk. All right, who's up next here? Yeah, my boss had shingles when I was working. Oh my goodness, she had them bad. And I heard that they're contagious, so I stayed away from her. But every time she got anything, it was always the worst case you could have. Yeah. All right, Julie S. FYI, I saw that Michael's online had 3 of the art skills 3-panel kits for $19.49. Beach sunset, autumn waterfall, and the forest one. When I do a smaller canvas, 30 by 40 or smaller, I won't tape it into sections. I'll just lift the cover sheet and go. Then I definitely use a cover minder. Would love to hear the process on farming cherries. I know hops, hay, strawberries, and blueberries. Don't know a thing about cherries. Yeah, I do the same thing on my small, well, I don't use the cover minders, but that's a good idea. Ooh, there's our clock. Sorry, missed it. All right, let me get over to Diamond Art Club. It's 9 o'clock. Let's see if I get in on the 9 o'clock viewing. All right, so new arrivals. All right, it just updated. Early access. I have the 9 o'clock early access. All right, let's see what it says. All right, squares, 64 plus 1 AB and 4 fairy dust. Oh my gosh, 104.8 by 69.9 centimeters. 118,301 diamonds. By Jim Zuckerman. Let's look at Jim. What else does he have? Oh, he's the one that did that elephant silhouette. Jeff left his medical studies in 1907 to pursue his love of photography, and has since had his work shown in galleries nationwide and in magazines such as National Geographic and Life. He has taught creative photography at many U.S. universities and currently leads international photo excursions to exotic destinations worldwide. So, this isn't a painting, it's a photo that he took. Well, that's interesting. Sorry, I'm just looking at it. There we go. So, how do I feel about that? I mean, I know. A lot of color blocking in that sky and in the buildings. And in the water. With shading. You know, I don't think it would take a long time to do this canvas, even though it's big, just because of all the color blocking in it. Well, all right, we'll keep that on the radar. All right, up next, Joan. I have a magnetic board where I display my cover minders and other magnets. I use them occasionally, but usually just collect them. Oh, that would be a good idea, a magnetic board. I like that. Michelle M., did you know, Granny, that they sell a mayo and ketchup already mixed together? It's made by Heinz and it's called Mayo Chump. Oh, really? I'll check that out. Okay, I'll check that out. I did not know that. The things you learn in Gabs, right? Joan, send some of your cold weather to Tennessee. We have been under a heat advisory for the past several days. Temps in the high 90s. I'm jealous of the cherries. They are $2.99 a pound at Walmart on sale. Enjoy. Hugs to all. I wonder what kind of cherries those are. I would imagine different cherries have different prices, maybe. I don't know. We'll check it out. Let me know how much cherries are in your area. Kathy G., I think a visit to a cherry farm would be a great idea. We don't have cherry trees here in Florida, so I would love to hear the process from the farmer. I gotta find out his real name. Yeah, I call him John Boy. And his aunt, who is taking care of the grandparents, I call her Mary Ellen. Let's see. And then she said, I love the Dollar Tree cardboard ones. I did the parrot one a while ago. I put them on my granddaughter's bedroom wall. Oh, that's a good idea. Miss Bell, why don't you get a stamp and put it by the names when they're finished? You can buy little stamps that have stars. Ooh, that would have been a good idea too. Quite a few Dollar Tree canvases. I would like to see the interview of the cherry orchard guy. Okay, so I guess I'm going to be going over there asking him. Yeah, we'll check it out. All right. What else we got in here for Gab? Okay, this is going to be my unboxing from Hobby Lobby that I did. Anita says both are cute. Mary Clark, ah, love the little kitty. I like the soft colors in the rendering. Makes it look vintage to me. So sweet. Been trying to resist, but guess I'm going to have to cave and get to Hobby Lobby to pick her up. If I'm able to get her, I think I'll name her Twinkle. Thank you for letting us know about these two. I don't know if I can't remember if I saw her at Hobby Lobby when I was there the other day. Eileen says, I like the Kodiak bear, but I love the kitten. Yeah, she's so cute. And she said, Jim loves the bear. Jim needs the bear. Kathy Smith. Hi, I just found your channel. Oh, welcome in. I'm glad you're here. And watched a few videos already and love your channel. I love these two paintings. I got that kitty one. Haven't started it yet, but I will eventually. Have a lovely and blessed day. Yeah, quite a few of us, I think, have that kitty, so maybe we'll do it together. Yeah, so welcome in. Another new friend. Yay. Julie S. I'm saving my brown bear to do together. Kitten one turned out amazing. Adorable. Yep. I'll have to do that one together. All right, let's do a refresh. Oh, that's the end of our gab. Okay, so be sure and let me know if you're going to be joining me for the Harry Potter. Here's who we have right now. And if you are, what one you're doing. Now, the first one I am doing is Professor Snape. Is that how you say it? I'm just going to put Professor S. And then I have two other smaller ones that I'm going to be doing. Yep, I'm going to be laying down those drills as fast as I can. Yeah, so that's what I have going for July. And don't forget, Sunday is our live. Let me get to my cheat sheet. And that will be 8 o'clock a.m. my time here in Salem, Oregon, which is Pacific Standard Time. And 9 o'clock Mountain, 10 o'clock Central, 11 o'clock Eastern. In Sweden and Denmark, that will be 5 o'clock p.m. In England, that will be 4 o'clock p.m. Yeah, so that's what we got going for tomorrow. So yeah, get your calendars out. I haven't turned over my calendars yet for July, so I haven't had a sneak peek yet. Yep, and we'll just sit and lay down drills and gab. But you know, we never get a lot of drills laid down because we like to gab, 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 gab. Let's see, anything else? I think that's it for right now. So I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna go lay down some drills. And isn't this looking pretty? Look at those two colors together. That's gorgeous. I think I can move now over into here. No, I got the Z's. Is that part of Ormonde? Ooh, that might be part of Ormonde. No, I'll have to... I'm looking in the camera. I can see it better in the camera. Get down here where I can see it. So, no, I'll have to... I think this brown... Yeah. Yeah, that's part of Ormonde's mane, so I don't want to do that. Yeah, there's a few places in here I kind of messed up and did part of Ormonde, but that's okay. Look at that down there. This just really pops in the flowers. Yeah, see, I did part of his legs down there. Yeah. But that's okay. So I'll be, like I said, I'll be moving over here, down here, and then I'll start Ormonde. we'll see how much I can get done today. Hopefully I don't get sidetracked, you know. I get sidetracked so easily. But so with that, I'm going to let you go. Be sure you gab down in the comments. Send me your emails with what you're laying down drills on, your have-to-have-its, because we do that. That's your have-to-have-it purchases Wednesday through Tuesday. I think that's it. So, as always, count your blessings, be blessed, give blessing, have a very blessed day, and I will jibber jabber live tomorrow morning.